This is the micro-homily for the 4th of February. Please read the readings before listening to the homily. The first reading continues the series encouraging the people, and the new source of encouragement in this reading is this poetic reflection. It's breathless as it urges them to recognize what it is they encounter when they meet together to worship God and to encourage each other to persevere in practicing their faith. And towards the end, at the end, there's that blood of Jesus pleading more insistently than Abel's. Abel was the first murder victim in the Bible, chapter 4 of Genesis. And when his murderer said to God, "Oh, I don't know what's happened to him," God said, "Listen, can't you hear his blood crying out from the ground, crying out for vengeance against his murderer?" More insistently does Jesus' blood plead from Calvary and from every altar, every time Holy Mass is celebrated, pleading not for vengeance, but for forgiveness and reconciliation. In that gospel, these missionaries are sent out. It's like a training exercise. They're to make no preparations, no planning. They're not taking spares, they're not taking funds. They must learn to rely on the generosity of the people God's sending them to preach to. Our diocese has for many years allowed its priests to choose that option, to choose not to receive a salary, but to rely on the generosity of the people we're sent to serve. I made that choice when I was ordained more than 30 years ago, and I've never yet been in want of something that I've needed. My thanks to all those over the decades and those today who have supported the priest that the bishop has sent to you. It was suggested to me that I ought to put a link for people who might make a donation. I've thought about that, but yes, I'm going to do it. Use the comments to tell me whether you think this is a bad idea or a good idea. I'll put a PayPal link in the description of this video.